So welcome to Tidbits this week, ladies and gentlemen, if there are gentlemen out there. We wanted to share with you a few new projects that Terry and I have been working on, and they're very panel oriented, as you can kind of see.
Wait a minute, you didn't declare our theme for October.
Oh, we're all in for autumn.
All in for fall, all in for
all
autumn.
Autumn now.
Okay, all in for autumn.
So that's what we're doing for October and November. We're all in for autumn. It's getting a little bit crisper at night, so that's what we're kind of going into that mode now. So this one is called Creekside, and it starts out with a panel it's a Huffman panel.
A digital panel.
Digital panel. And not everybody is sold on panels, and we will be the first ones to tell you there's a lot of, excuse my French, and I don't know if they'll take this off the air, really crappy panels out there.
Sorry, I got tickle in my throat.
Do you need something to drink?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
Sorry.
Hack up the lung.
Move to your left a little bit. You're shadowing the trees down there.
I'm so sorry. But you can see that basically, I mean, it started out with a very gorgeous panel, so what was added to it was very simple. So it just kind of accentuates what's there with a little bit of, zhuzh on the side.
Hang on, we have to pause for a minute. And we're back.
Oh, we are back now? Okay.
Sorry.
She's hacked up a lung.
That's rude, yes.
So coming back to this in our panels. And sometimes the pattern, if you find a pattern for a panel, it's not always written for the size panel that you have, because this is a 1 yard panel and most of them are like a 2/3 yard panel. And it's okay, just get out a piece of paper and do some math and you'll be fine. But that's what we like, the simplicity of this. So this one is Creekside.
And with the new digital prints, when they first started coming out, we're like, holy cow, they were very expensive. But in the big picture of life, they are gorgeous, so it's okay.
And now everything has gone up, so it's not as expensive
Yes.
as it used to be.
Yeah, and we just got a notice that things are going up even more. This is another digital panel, and
Yes.
is this?
This is a Northcott.
This is Northcott?
Is it Northcott? No, it's a Hoffman again.
This is a Hoffman again.
This is a Hoffman again, and this one we are calling Tranquil Woods. Very different feel to this one. That one's really nice, but so if you have a little bit more of a contemporary home, this
Little
one would
cabin.
go beautifully in there. But you can see the detailing in the panel and how lovely it is.
I kind of call these over-the-couch quilts.
They're more art.
Yeah, they're almost more art than they are, well, you can cuddle in them still,
Yeah.
too. But
And
anyways.
this is not your grandma's panels either.
No, it's not.
They really have come a very long way. So again, this one's Tranquil Woods. And even though we said we're all in for autumn, the next one really has nothing to do with autumn. But
We finally got it done.
We finally got it done.
Is that not gorgeous?
So if you have a sailboat person, and actually this is going to have one more little final border to it. They did this, basically this fabric is an ombre, so we're going to have that running around the outside edge too. But this one, we're just calling Sailboats. Very simple and easy.
And as a coordinate to the sailboats, we also have.
Oh, that's right. This was a Northcott, and we've done in the past, they did their tote bags. So they did print up the panels for the tote bags.
And the tote bag's made out of more of a canvas weight.
Well, it's a little
bit
heavier.
heavier.
They say canvas, I say potato kind of a thing. So it is a little bit heavier. We do our instructions where we have the strapping in the handles and that it's a lined bag. On the panel, they don't line the bag, and that's just nonsense. So this does have one little pocket in it, so that's printed on the panel also. So we will have all of this new stuff on the website because, and we have a few more things to show you, so don't go away.
Mm-hmm.
But just kind of as an aside here, normally in October we would do our open house.
Which we've been doing for 100 years.
Well, we're not that old, but
almost.
It's okay.
I feel it today. As the camera is tilting, I can see.
So we decided that what we would do is we would do a virtual open house. So we have a lot of things that are going on the website. And what we'll do is the weekend of the 15th, 16th.
So that's Friday and Saturday.
Friday and Saturday, which is normally what we would have done. We're going to do 25% off on our website. So that's all of the 3-yard kits, any of the kits that are on there, and keep your fingers crossed and pray to my fairy godmother. We will have wool on there also. So that will kind of take theirs. It's the Valdani, it's the accessories they have on there. It's a website-wide 25% off. So that's the 15th and 16th next weekend.
Because we couldn't give up our tradition.
We couldn't give up the tradition. And so we're adding things this week and next week, so you can kind of pop back in and see what's new and make your list. Because then anything that is placed on the 15th or 16th will get a 25% off sale. So a couple of other new things that we have. I think we kind of showed a little bit.
Why don't you put that up on the wall and I'll come up.
Okay.
This is wool now.
This is wool, and that is stinking adorable. I was going to say something else. But it is stinking adorable.
It's little, but it is just so cute. And that's like a 2-evening project.
I mean, you can see how it's not that big.
I think it's like a 7-inch or something like that.
Yeah, I would say probably.
Yeah.
But it is
That's
absolutely
just cute.
adorable. And as we said, we're all in for autumn now, so we're looking for those fall and autumn things. So here is another. We had this one before, but he's just so precious. That little
precious
pumpkin and crow. He's adorable.
Yeah, right. He needs an eyeball.
No, he doesn't. He's an Amish crow.
Uh-oh.
This is also another very, very cute one that we had before, the Welcome Autumn. And it's not hard. So if you're starting out with wool, this actually would be kind of a fun little project. And again, we've always talked about our Valdani pearl cottons. That's all one thread. And do you see how variegated and beautiful that is? It's actually a little bit lighter on the camera than it is in real life. It's just warm and rich and wonderful. And then this is another new one. This one is actually... You know, Terry and I can never leave things alone. This was a pattern from Buttermilk Basin, which basically was the pumpkin, the sunflower, and the acorn, which that's kind of what it's called.
Right.
And in the pattern, she showed this really fun thing that she displayed it on, because what do you do with it when you're done with it? So, and of course, they don't make them anymore. We can't track them down to save our soul. So what Terry and I ended up doing is we put it on a mat, and if you look at it, it's kind of the same size. Guess where we came up with the oval?
Ta-da.
And put the pumpkin on there. We did, Terry did some beautiful tendrils with just a chain stitch, plain stitch with those beautiful variegated threads. And then we did the stitch around that. But isn't that gorgeous? And now you can do something with it.
And again, that was not lengthy.
No.
That was not a lengthy project.
No. And then our last one that we're going to show you today is this guy. Ooh, it just got bunged. That's okay.
Well, it's still wet because we just spray painted it.
We just spray painted the frame. So this one is called Three Witches Hats. Yes.
Something along that line.
Three Witches Hats. And they did, I'm trying to remember, what did they do with it? Did they just do like a pillow or something?
I don't remember.
See, and
it was none.
This is one of those things, even if you don't have wall space, it's a propper.
Yes.
So you can stick it on a counter, prop it up against something.
Put it on a bookie zone. Look at the little, can you see the little
spider right there? So it's a very cute. And then what
that little cat, we could pull that out too.
What little cat?
That stuffed cat I did that goes with the coordinator.
Okay.
Cardinal.
Well, here, I'll let you talk about framing while I go grab that then. How's that?
Well, now I'm too close. Anyways, the framing, we're going to do it, hopefully by the time you all get this, I'll put this back up here so you can look at something. We're going to have gotten our wool tutorial redone, and it will be on the website under tutorials. I think she's putting it in a separate spot. And we're also going to do a tutorial on how we do our very easy peasy framing. So we'll get that done too. For the girls who did the wool workshop last month, we did one of the project was a little stuffed cardinal. Cute, 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 cute. Mm-hmm. And then the same company also has
the little kitty cat.
A kitty cat.
I say it's not going to sit in my hand.
No, but it needs, I have the perfect thing to put around its neck, and I have to find it.
Let me guess. It has some sparkly something on it.
It has beads. It has dangle beads. And I can't find it. So I will find it, and we'll give you an update on that later.
Yes. So some of the stuff that's not finished, you will actually see finished next week. Because like we said, we wanted to get to show you some new stuff this week, and then we're going to show you some new stuff next week, and then by that following weekend, it'll all be 25% off.
Mm-hmm.
So start making your lists, and we're going to be
because the notions, anything on
any of the notions and any
Yep.
of that stuff. The Best Press, it's a good time to stock up on stuff like that.
Best Press, I don't know if we can ship.
Yeah.
That might be a problematic.
Did you talk about the frames too?
I said we were going to do a tutorial on the frames.
Okay, the frames. But we're also, for those of you that do like handwork and stuff, and you know that we've sold the Barnwood frames for years and years, we're still going to continue to do those. And what we'll do is we'll put on the website just some basic sizes. But if you have something that's a little offbeat size, just contact us. Give us about a 10 day to 2 week lead time.
Our nephew who makes them.
So it won't, you call us the night before Christmas. It's not going to get done for Christmas.
Yeah, our nephew who makes them is very, very, very.
He's a busy guy. So
he's got too much going on.
We're figuring that 10 day to 2 week is a good, we compromised on that
Yeah.
Yes, he will guarantee that it will be done in that. So again, if you have an offbeat size, just contact us, email us, call us, whatever, and we will, we'll figure it out. We'll make it happen, because we still love doing those frames. Wait till you see next week. We've got a beautiful one.
Oh, a pumpkin, a nice big one.
It's
A great
fabulous.
over the couch one.
Oh, it's great.
Okay. All right, anything else?
No, I think we're good. We'll see you
Wait,
next
check
week.
the list. Check the list twice.
Oh.
Wait a minute,
New
we made a
samples,
list.
Open house. Preview. Okay, so you can preview all of the new stuff this week and next week and make your list. And that was it.
Oh, and just real quick, for the
there
people
was
who
one more
like
thing.
the 3-yard quilts.
That was it.
Yeah, for the people who like the 3-yard quilts, we're going to put a whole
Fall oriented.
fall-oriented section.
10 more quilts that are all fall fabrics that are just nice and rich and wonderful. And it's getting a little chillier, so you want something to throw across your lap in the evening. And those 3-yard quilts are so quick and easy to do, and easily manageable, quilted by you. So
Okay, I think
right.
that's it. All
I think
right.
that's it.
Bye-bye.